We want to welcome everybody to Panther Arena as your Cabot Panthers take on the Catholic Rockets. Tip-off here. Hudson's going to win it. Panthers will start with the ball. I'm Tristan Bates here with Tristan Arlen and Cooper Melder.
That's Cooper Melder's Tristan Bates. And of course, sideline correspondent that barely gets the headset, Jack Starnes at the very end there. Here for some Cabot Panther basketball. As we saw the Lady Panthers defeat Mount St. Mary's early on here tonight. I think Rosenbaum has it. Jacob Hudson moving around. Going to get something going here. Gets it to Seth Vance. Gets it to Weston Hughes. Jackson Hughes pump fakes once. Has nowhere to go. Gives it back to Hudson. Hudson gives it to Weston in the paint here. He's going to almost loses it. Gives it to Ethan Rosenbaum. Gives it to Jackson Hughes. Jackson's going to drive up and no good.
Gets the and one.
Catholic comes into this game 7-12, 1-6 on conference. So Cooper, should we see a dominant game here from Jacob Hudson and company?
Well, we should see a dominant win, but I mean, Catholic always plays Cabot pretty good. But if you watch last week's Friday night game, you saw Jacob and Weston go off, but I would like to see them get their guards more involved if our guards can start hitting their shots. And most importantly, we're going to need to hit our free throws tonight, Bates.
And that first one was hit by Jacob Hudson. We're already starting off better than we did last week.
Yeah, last week we went 0 for 8 before even hitting one.
Catholic with the ball now. 21, Jordan Eddington has it. Guarded by Jacob Hudson. Back cut, excuse me. Jackson Hughes steals it here. Jordan Rainey, I do believe, is still out with injury. Jacob Hudson takes it himself.
That's 5 quick points here for Jacob Hudson, and we have a Ethan Rosenbaum starting tonight over Zach Bates.
It's an interesting call there by the coaches here.
Just maybe prove something in practice this weekend.
That three's up no good. Knocked out of bounds. Catholic will maintain possession here.
Catholic had good ball movement there, just overshot it badly. Looks like Catholic's in a box formation on the inbounds pass. Seth Vance guarding him. That's number 35 with the ball. Back to 23. 24 with it. Jackson guarding him. Good help defense by Rosenbaum. 24.
Seth Vance almost came away with the block there. And don't forget, guys, when we played these guys in football, it was dirty game, a lot of questionable calls here. Do you think some of that bad luck could come over into basketball, Cooper?
Better not.
Tristan, what about you? Do you think some of that bad blood from the football game at War Memorial could bleed into this game?
Well, I certainly hope not. I'd like to see a clean game, and I'd like to see a Cabot Panther victory.
Cooper, you were on the field during the Catholic game. What was the emotion on that sideline that the guys felt and that you think that could possibly bleed into this game?
Well, I mean, towards near the end, Catholic was getting away. It's called home cooking. They're getting away with some cheap stuff, and we're ready to. Some of us ready to fight, go out there. Some of them just hit them in the mouth. So I don't know if they'll really bleed over into this game because I don't know how many of these players play football in Catholic, and I know none of these players play football for the Panthers.
Jacob Hudson takes it up once again, no good. Rebounded by Cabot. Muse has it, gives it to Seth Vance. His shot is blocked. That was blocked by, I believe, number 34, Kennedy Washington.
He just needed to pump fake, have them fly by him, and then he would add a wide open look for 3.
4:45 left to go.
Gives it to Washington here, Rosenbaum guarding him. Almost overthrew it, 23. That's Nathan Johnson passed it.
Moving the ball around Catholic. Has a man open. Muse playing great defense. That's up no good. Rebounded by Ethan Rosenbaum. Jackson Muse with the ball now. He's driving. Kicks it to Hudson. Almost loses it there. He's up and good.
It's been a one-man show on offense. Jacob Hudson has all Cabot Panthers 7 points so far.
Hudson has been aggressive to start the game, and like you said, Cooper, just a quick 7.
Catholic with the ball now. That's up, no good. A foul is called.
That was Nathan Johnson going up for the shot, and it looks like Zach Bates and Braden Roberts will be subbing in soon.
These will be Catholic's first free throw attempts of the game so far.
Shots up, no good. Give a little Panther fan shout out to Emma Dar. Emma Dar has been supporting the Cabot Panthers here all year. It's nice. The first game that she's missed, she's watching from home and watching on YouTube. And Bates, how so far are we looking on the stat book?
Well, so far it's been all Jacob Hudson. He has all 7 of the Panthers' points.
The Rockets made their free throw, missed the first one.
Hughes has the ball now. Gives it to Hudson. That shot's up, no good. Foul's called.
And Hudson will be going to the line. I'm sure their free throws will be a lot better than it was last week.
Hudson already with 1 made free throw.
First free throw's up and good. We've already seen a change from last week's game as Cabot couldn't hit a free throw. And now, Bates, how are we looking from the free throw line? What are we, 3 for 4?
We are 2 for 2, Tristan.
3 for 3. A lot better than it was last week, being 100%.
Catholic with the ball now. Backdoor cut, that's up and good.
Hudson just a little late. He would have had that block.
Zach Bates with the ball now. He's usually starting at guard for the Panthers, but he came off the bench tonight. Jackson Muse. I hear music starting to brew here, guys. I hear a little strum of the drum in my ear.
I really hope this three-point shooting will carry over throughout the game, as we haven't seen great three-point shooting.
That
so
perimeter
far.
shooting.
Yes, that perimeter shooting.
Catholic with the ball now. Down 12-5. They're trying to get something going here. Loses the ball.
Throws it away there.
Seth Vance with it now. Seth Vance is going to turn. Almost loses it. He's going to take it up. That's going to be up and good. New life from Seth Vance so far, as we see, because we haven't seen nothing so far since the Holiday Classic. But that's first time out of the game. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
And we're back here, 2:47 left in the first quarter. Your Panthers are leading 14-5 as Hudson is your leading scorer. Correct me if I'm wrong, with 9 points, Bates.
That is correct, Cooper.
And we saw Panthers hit their first three-pointer by Jackson Muse, and then right before the timeout, you had Seth Vance drive down and do a little move and get an easy 2 points.
Well, certainly, but you know that perimeter shooting has come into play so far, and Seth Vance, Jackson Muse, some of the high-key three-point shooters from this Panther team has to continue shooting as well as they did in start of the first quarter as Catholic has the ball now. Muse almost steals it away now.
Panthers with great man-to-man defense.
That three's up, no good. Rebounded by Jacob Hudson, but it's knocked away. Seth Vance has it. He loses it. Jackson Muse with the ball now. We'll kick it to Hudson. He's going to backtrack here. Gives it to Bates.
Wonder if Bates will catch any ankles like he's been doing the past couple weeks.
Jackson Muse shoots a midi. That's up and good. I hear a little strum there.
Muse has got 5 now. He's starting to heat up.
This is a Panther team we haven't seen in a while, not missing their shots.
Well, like you said, I haven't seen the Panthers play this good since really the Holiday Classic. As that three's up and good from number 21, Jordan Eddington.
Or that Bryant game when we had that tremendous comeback.
Well, I'm talking about starting off the game strong, and so far we've been doing a great thing of that as we're up by 8 here. As Braden Roberts has the ball now. Gives it to Zach Bates. Gives it to Hudson. Gives it to Muse. Kicks it out to Bates.
Panthers just going to set their offense up, maybe try to waste a little bit more time before the end of the first quarter.
I mean, they got all the time in the world since there's no shot clock here.
Not much ball movement. It's just been Bates standing out there. Now Seth has the ball.
Panthers maybe trying to take the last shot here with the way they're pacing themselves.
With the 8-point lead in the first quarter, you just want to keep the lead as high as you can.
Well, I do believe this is the longest possession of Cabot this whole season that we've seen. There's just now under 10 seconds left. That Bates gives it to Seth Vance. Seth Vance.
Got 2 seconds, throws it up, no good.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Your Panthers are in the lead 16-8. We'll be right back at the start of the second quarter. You're watching Cabot Panther basketball. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter underway here in Panther Arena. The Cabot Panthers taking on the Catholic Rockets. Score is 16-8. Panthers are in the lead. Just tuning in, I'm Tristan Harlan here with my good friends Cooper Melder, Tristan Mason, our sideline correspondent, who sometimes gets the headset if he can find one, Jack Starnes. Catholic with the ball now, trying to get something going here as they're down 8 here. Moving the ball around. Thought he was going to shoot through there, but he passes inside the paint. Eddington almost had a wide open three, as he has 1 3 from earlier on in the first quarter, I should say.
Panthers playing great defense so far, as Catholic hasn't found anything to get going in the start of this second quarter. Parker
Lloyd passes it to Eddington. Eddington has nowhere to go, throws it across court. 2:33, Sam Hanna. It's out of bounds. Catholic will maintain possession here.
Panthers just playing great defense so far. Catholic had nothing.
That's right, Cooper Roberts almost came away with the steal there.
He did. Number 0, Ben Burnett checking in for number 23. That's Nathan Johnson.
Zach Bates almost stole it away there. Has an open three. He takes it. That's up and good. That's
33.
Number 33, Sam Hanna.
Hanna has 5 for Catholic.
Zach Bates with the ball now. He gives it to Jackson Muse. Jackson's going to look. Going to dribble a little bit. Gives it to Weston. Back to Zach Bates. Gives it to Braden Roberts. To Seth that's Ethan Rosenbaum. Muse will between the legs dribble move. Gives it to Weston Vaughn. Weston's going to go up with it. foul call here. Do believe he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Weston was my player of the game against North Little Rock as he was doing everything. He was the only guy hitting his threes, and he was playing great defense and doing it all last week, but he just needed a little bit more help from his fellow teammates to come out with a win, in which sadly he didn't get it.
That free throw up, no good.
That's the Panthers' first missed free throw. They're now 3 for 4.
So our sideline correspondent Jack Stern is very into the game here tonight. Catholic with the ball now. Puts it to the corner here. Boyd has it now. Roberts picks him up, passes him to the corner. 2. Number 0, Ben Bernadette. Throws it across court to Bernadette. Bernadette's going to drive. Pump fakes once, has nowhere to go. Throws it across court to Lloyd. Gives it to number 33. That shot's up and nothing but net.
That's Sam Hanna.
As Catholic's only down by 3 now.
Sam Hanna has been getting them back into this game as he just made back-to-back threes.
Hanna now with 8. He's really been the charging force for Catholic.
A little wild layup from Jackson Muse, looking for the foul call, but he didn't get it. That shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Zach Bates. Bates turns around. A travel is called. Checking into the game is number 23, Jacob Hudson, and number 4, Seth Vance.
Zach Bates just did a little too much there as he was driving, doing too many dribble moves instead of just hitting. I'm pretty sure that was Rosenbaum in the corner who was wide open.
Ryan Flanagan is inbounding the ball here for the Catholic Rockets here. Number 5, Warren Heard. Pass it to Hanna. Thank you, Cooper. That shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Cabot. Zach Bates has the ball now. This is to Rosenbaum, to Vance. Vance is going to take it baseline. He's going to turn around, gives it to Hudson. Hudson thought he was going to pop a little 3 there. He lays it up, no good.
Hudson has been hitting his threes lately in the past couple games, so I'm surprised he didn't take that one.
Well, that may have not been the game plan that Coach Bailey and Coach Tucker installed in this team during this week of practice. That, hey, if you have the open shot, but you're capable of hitting the 3, don't necessarily take it because it could be a bad shot that could lead to more points for the opposing team, and I do believe that's just what happened there.
Or he just didn't like what he see. Either way, I'm sure Hudson will have a 3 tonight.
Well, I mean, Cabot has been excellent from the perimeter shooting as Zach Bates steals the ball now. He loses it here. Warren gets the ball back for Catholic.
Both teams will rack up a turnover there. Catholic now with 3, Cabot with 2.
Hanna with the ball, guarded by Rosenbaum. Looking, gives it to 21. Hudson guarding him close. Almost throws it away into the away stands there, Tristan.
Something you can't do is turnovers against this Cabot team because once they smell blood, they're going full force. Zach Bates playing great defense. That's up, no good. Rebounded by Weston Vaughn. Zach Bates has the ball now.
Panthers haven't scored in a while. On a cold streak right now.
Jacob Hudson throws it into the paint for Weston. Weston turns around, up.
Oh.
Trap.
Jackson Muse subbing in for Ethan Rosenbaum, but I don't know if that really was a travel because I just saw a good post move by Hudson there.
There's no arguing with the referees because what their decision is, it is final. However, sometimes you're not going to agree with the call, but it happens in life and it happens in the game of basketball, and it's happened here in Panther Arena countless times as Zach Bates comes away with the steal. As he loses it, he gets it back.
Almost doing too much there.
Muse has it now. Braden Roberts looks like he may be checking into the game. Hudson's going to back down. Foul call there.
Hudson will head to the line once again. The Panthers so far are 4 for 5 from the line.
Big improvement from last week.
Foul was on the shot, shooting the 2 free throws. Jacob Hudson.
Hudson first shot up and no good, just short.
Braden Roberts checks in.
Braden Roberts will be checking in for Zach Bates. Hudson looking to make his second free throw.
Nathan Johnson checking for Catholic High.
Hudson's second shot up and good.
Panthers now 5 for 7 from the line.
Number 5, that's Warren Hurd coming up the court with Catholic looking, gives it to number 23, Johnson. Throws it away. Jackson Hughes with a steal, looking for something, doesn't have it.
And that'll be Catholic's 5th turnover.
Braden Roberts shoots a 3. It's up no good.
In and out. Washington pushing up the court for Catholic.
Cabot does have a 4-point lead here with 2:12 left to go in the first half. Mid-range free throw line shot up no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Catholic will maintain possession here.
And so far, Bates, how many points have the Panthers scored this second quarter? It's been pretty quiet. Only Hudson's free throw is all I can really remember.
And you may be right there, Cooper. I mean, it's just been a slow offensive second quarter.
And Hudson looking for something, gives it Seth Vance. Thought he was going to pull it, mid-range shot up, no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Washington pushing it up court, trying to get the lead down to 2, maybe 1. 35's up. Oh, air balls it, and Weston gets called for it. Block foul. I'm not sure that was a blocking foul, Bates. I saw his feet set and everything.
I feel you on that one, Cooper. Great IQ there by Vaught to try to draw the charge, but referees just didn't see it that way.
Going to the line, that's number 35, Will Klein, looking for his first 2 points of tonight's game. First shot up, no good. Hit off of the back rim.
Catholic now 1 for 3 from the line.
Klein looking to make his second.
No
Misses
good.
both.
Jackson Muse with the ball now for Cabot. Takes it, gives it. Up no good to Braden Roberts. A lot of people were looking for the foul call there, guys. I personally saw a little bit of slap there on the wrist, but the rest of my saw a ball.
Jackson with a rebound.
1:22 left to go in the first half of play. Hughes gives it to Hudson. Hudson backs down, turns around, up, and goes. I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I do believe Jacob Hudson has really had the majority of points for this Cabot team and has really been controlling the game here tonight.
That would be correct, Tristan. He has more than half of the Panthers' points as Cabot gets another steal there.
Under a minute now until halftime. Muse with the ball now.
Cabot with a 6-point lead here, and they've been quiet this second quarter as they scored at least 16 that first quarter, and they've only scored 4 here.
Hughes gives it to Weston. Weston to Braden Roberts. Jacob Hudson has it now. Gives it back door to Seth Vance. Deep 3. That's a big good. Bang, baby. Vance City, baby.
We haven't seen that deep range 3 from Seth in a while, and it's nice to see him starting hitting his 3s again. Because once he gets hot, there's no one stopping him.
There's no one stopping him but himself, I should say. You should say it.
Vance and Muse after that 3, both with 5.
Charge.
Jump ball there,
Jump
but
ball.
possession will come to Cabot.
And that is Catholic's 7th turnover.
How many turnovers are the Panthers have so far?
Panthers currently have 3 true turnovers.
Coming here with 8 seconds left. We're going to hold for the last shot.
4 seconds left. Gives it to Seth Vance. Seth's going to kick it to Weston. Weston's going to throw it up. That's up no good. That's the end of the first half. Your Cabot Panthers are in the lead 23-14. We'll be right back and start in the second half.
we're back here at Panther Arena to start the second half. It's 23-14. Your Cabot Panthers are leading, and Jacob Hudson has been dominating with 12 points so far. Tristan?
Well, real quick before we get away with the second half, we have sideline correspondent Jack Starnes here with us. Jack, how are you doing, my friend?
Doing well. How are y'all?
Good, thanks for asking. So, what's going on? How do you feel about the game so far? Is that three's up no good, rebounded by Catholic?
Well, I'm just going to say this. I feel like these guys, they need a lot more energy, and they need to be thinking, no negative on them, but they need to be thinking when they go down this court, because I feel like they're just kind of throwing it, not really laying up, using any form at all. It's just kind of throwing it and hoping for the best. But I feel like if they were to, really think about it and not just run and then shoot, it would end up a lot better. But regardless, I mean, Panthers 23, Rockets 14. It's looking pretty good right now.
Well, it certainly is a low-scoring game here, Jack. I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. Energy does seem kind of low off the two-day break everybody had from school. But thank you for putting your input on here and being at the commentary booth with us. And hope you enjoy the rest of the game, my friend.
Yep.
7:01 here as Catholic picks up a foul here.
Will Klein called for the personal foul. That is his first team foul. Cabot will inbound the ball.
Jackson Muse will inbound the ball for the Panthers as he inbounds it to Jacob Hudson. Jacob Hudson, who arguably controlled the whole entire first half for the Panthers. So that ball stolen away by Catholic, pushed up court, but that ball will almost go out of bounds as it's saved. Jackson Muse has it now. He will go up, lay up, and that's up and good.
Like I said, good defense turns into points.
Muse now with 7 after that basket.
Hudson almost has as many points as the Rockets do in total.
Made a little eye contact with Evan Tonneson here as he gave me a little grin there, so you got to think that maybe he's giving me a little Morse code for what's about to come in the second half from the Cabot Panthers.
Straight domination.
And I mean, I'm glad to see him on the court because last time I saw him during the school week, he was gone with he was very bad sick. So I'm glad to see him here and looks like he feels a lot better.
He sure does look way better than he did Tuesday. It was bad.
Jacob Hudson gives it to Seth Vance. Seth Vance City, baby!
Catholic takes a quick timeout. I mean, Seth Vance, correct me if I'm wrong, Bates, he's 2 for 2 from three-point land.
He is 2 for 2 from three-point land, and he's got 8 points now, Cooper.
I mean,
well, sorry to cut you off, but I guess there's a secret little microphone going into the guys' ears because they're using a lot more energy that, like correspondent Jack Starnes mentioned at the start of the second half.
Indeed they have. I mean, we had a great defensive possession and gave a wide open layup to Jackson. And then we have great ball movement just to leave Seth Vance wide open for another Seth Vance three, which he's been quiet from three-point land these past couple weeks, but it's great to see him back doing what he does best, shooting those threes.
It seems like timeout action will resume here. Jack Starnes is really feeling the energy, trying to give some of that positivity to the Cabot Panthers.
He's trying to hype up the Panther faithful here as sideline correspondent Starnes.
Parker Lloyd has it now for the Catholic Rockets, dishes it off to his teammate. Lloyd has it once again. He's dribbling to the right, trying to drive, kicks it out. Nowhere to go. Lloyd has it once again. Catholic moving the ball around. Ha 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 is what the Catholic coach just said. Stolen away there. Cabot will get the steal as it's going to roll out of bounds. I do believe Catholic will get possession, and they do.
Great hustle on defense by the Panthers. Almost got another turnover there.
And that would have been Catholic's 8th turnover if they would have turned it over there.
Cabot doing so good so far here in the second half. As that three's up from Catholic, up no good. Rebounded by Hudson. How many rebounds does Hudson have so far, Bates?
Hudson's got to have at least 5 rebounds here.
Weston Vaughn with the ball now. He goes up. Foul before the shot here.
Panther will be box offense trying to get in.
Jackson Muse shoots a three, no good. Catholic pushing now. Up, no good. Foul's called on Weston Vaughn. So do believe that Catholic will go to the line for two here. Bates, how are they shooting so far from the charity stripe, Catholic?
Catholic so far from the charity stripe is 1 for 4. Almost resembles Cabot's struggles from last week.
How are the Panthers doing from the free throw line tonight?
Panthers from the line, they've only missed 2. They're 5 for 7.
It's great improvement from last week, and another miss on the free throw. That's Parker Lloyd at the line.
It seems like a lot of the Panther section is on their phone instead of into the game here.
I mean, from the start of the girls' game till now, it just seems like there's been no energy in tonight's game.
Seems like everybody here is dead. Like, I mean, usually this place is uproar, kind of like everybody's on their feet cheering, but tonight it just seems like they were forced to be here.
I mean, I'm sure there's people into the game, the players and everything, but I mean, the crowd it just doesn't even seem like it.
Seth Vance hits a step back three. That will fire you up. I don't care who you are. If you're at home, Jack Starnes
telling the crowd to feed the ball to Seth Vance. He's on fire.
Vance now with 11 and 3 threes.
Jacob Hudson with another rebound here.
Does a little spin move.
Gives it to Jackson Muse. Slows down the fast break. Zach Bates with the ball. Gives it to Zach Bates, back to Muse. Muse almost throws it to Vance, but not indeed. He gives it to Bates. That ball will go out of bounds. Catholic will get possession.
He's looking for Jacob Hudson there, just overthrew him.
That'll be Cabot's 4th turnover.
Catholic with the ball now. Moving the ball in the paint's Catholic. Charge call. Usually you hear a lot more cheers, but I mean, I didn't hear nothing after that one. I don't know what's going on with our student section, but they need to get fired up.
And in the meantime, for Catholic, number 21, Jordan Eddington, he's got to be careful. He's got 4 now.
Something the Panthers are doing good tonight is going at their big man, forcing them to get out of the game, so you just get the paint even more open.
Muse with the ball now. Taking himself, that's something good.
Looked like there is no defense by Catholic there as Jackson just walked to the easy layup.
Stolen away there. Zach Bates with the ball now, kicks it out to Muse. Muse lays it up, that's something good. Had Seth Vance in the corner, but he decides to take it himself.
Well, I mean, Jackson said, all right, I can take this. I mean, the defense really wasn't pressuring Jackson there. I mean, Catholic hasn't even been playing defense these past couple possessions.
Really haven't been playing defense the whole entire game, if we're being honest with everybody here tonight.
Yeah, I have a 20-point lead, 35-15. First shot good. To the line, it's number 33, Sam Hanna. He makes his first.
34, Kennedy Washington checks in. He comes in at 6'3", but looks a little bit taller than 6'3" from here.
Hanna's second shot up and good. Pretty sure that's the first time Catholic went 2 from 2 all night, Bates.
That is correct, Cooper. They're now 4 for 8 from the line.
Bates has the ball now, gives it to Muse. Kicks it back to Braden Roberts. It's up, no good.
Braden's just having an off night. None of his shots are falling.
Gives it to his teammate in the corner. 2:44 left to go in the third quarter of play.
Panthers playing great man-to-man up-tempo defense so far.
Great.
Jackson Muse kind of drew a cheap foul there, but you'll take what you can get there.
Nathan Johnson picks up the foul. His second foul of the game.
It looks like Garrett Hill will be subbing in for Seth Vance. I mean, I know you have a good lead. I would have kept Seth Vance in as he's been on fire from the three-point land.
You're right, Cooper. He's 3 for 3 from downtown with 11 points.
Garrett Hill in the game now. Gives it to Weston Vaughn. He's going to take it. Gives it to Bates. Bates gives it to Roberts. Roberts to Muse. Muse is going to shoot it. It's up no good. Rebounded by Braden Roberts. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Braden with a smart play there. He knew he was going to get fouled, so he just threw the ball up there, and now he's shooting 2.
Shooting the 2 free throws for Cabot. Braden Roberts.
First free throw's up and good. You know, last week, they couldn't make a free throw to save their life. Now, they've made about every free throw they shot here tonight.
Well, I'm sure.
The Panthers are now 6 for 8.
Well, I'm sure practice that next Monday was not fun. I bet they did a lot of free throw shooting and conditioning.
Well, I remember my time when I tried to play for basketball for the Cap Panthers. Missed a free throw, you had to run suicides back and forth. And those were not fun, especially for a bigger guy like myself.
Yeah, line drills are not fun.
And you had to make it back in like 15 seconds. I'm like, Coach, come on now. You don't have to give me that extra little second or 2. That's stolen away there by Jackson Muse. Jackson Muse is going to take it himself. Layup up, no good.
Looks like Seth Vance, Ethan Rosenbaum, and Jacob Hudson will be subbing in for Jackson Muse, Braden Roberts, and Garrett Hill. Correction, Garrett Hill will be subbing back in for Zach Bates.
And I think Hill was a little confused there as he had just checked into the game.
He was. I bet he was like, come on, Coach, I just got in. And a timeout by Catholic. And 37-17 Panthers, 1:35 left. We'll see you right after this timeout. And we're back here, 1:35 left in the third quarter. Your Cabot Panthers are winning 37-17 with a commanding 20-point lead here. Bates, how are the stat line looking for the Panthers?
Well, so far there's 3 Panthers in double figures with Jackson Muse, Seth Vance, and Jacob Hudson. They've shot the ball well from the free throw line, excuse me.
Harlan, what have you been seeing that you've liked so far?
Well, I've seen a lot of good defense, good shooting, and I've seen Jackson Muse open up a can, and he's been firing all cylinders since, and I've seen our sideline correspondent, Jack Starnes, be the most entertaining fan in the arena here tonight.
And Seth Vance has been hitting his 3-ball lately.
Almost stolen away by Seth Vance. Matter of fact, that shot's up and good by number 23, Nathan Johnson.
Nathan Johnson on the basket.
Johnson now with 3 points for Catholic.
Ethan Rosenbaum has it. 1 minute left in the third quarter of play. Seth Vance is going to take it baseline. Has nowhere to go. Garrett Hill is going to take a shot, but Ethan Rosenbaum has a wide open shot. It's up no good.
Good shot by Rosenbaum there. Just didn't get it to go.
That three's up from Catholic and good. Seems like their first point since the end of the first quarter.
It really does. I mean, Catholic catching a little bit life here late as it's only a 15-point game.
18 seconds left in the third quarter. Vance with the ball now for the Panthers.
Looks like we're just going to hold for the last shot.
8 seconds and counting. 6, 4, 2. I thought he made that. But that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Your Panthers are in the lead 37-22. We'll be right back at the start of the fourth quarter. You watch Academy Panther basketball. Don't go anywhere, folks. Exciting game coming your way.
Welcome back here to the Cabot Panthers Little Rock Catholic game. And start of the fourth, your Panthers are winning 37-22. I mean, the Panthers have just dominated from the three-point land tonight. Bates, who's been the best shooter?
Well, so far it's been Seth Vance. He's 3 for 3 from downtown.
Harlan?
I'd have to say Seth Vance or Jackson Muse. That shot's up no good. Rebounded by Jackson Muse. He's taking it down court, gives it to Seth Vance. Seth Vance stops, pops it, and it's up and good, baby.
Seth Vance, correct me if I'm wrong, now he's 4 for 4 from the three-point line.
That's 4 for 4, Cooper, and he's got 14 points.
He's been doing it all from the three-point land tonight.
Catholic with the ball now.
Drive had nothing, gives it back to Washington.
20-point lead for Cabot. It's going to be a three from Catholic. No good. Rebounded by Jacob Hudson. Jacob Bates, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Jacob Hudson have at least 12 boards here tonight?
Jacob Hudson, you may be exactly right. He's got at least around that
And Weston Bott just got a nice and one. Got his man to come out to his three-point line, and then he just cut down, had a backdoor cut, got the great pass, and got the and one.
Personal 16th basket was good. Attempting the three-point play, Weston Bott.
Vaught with 3 points already, looking for 4.
Shot up, and good.
Panthers are now 8 for 10 from the charity stripe tonight.
6:44 left to go in the final quarter of play. Take it, pop, and no drop. Hudson with another rebound here. Bates has the ball now. Gives it to Seth Vance. Seth Vance pump fakes, shoots it. That's up, no good. Rebounded there by Muse, but he knocks it out of bounds, so Catholic will take over here with the ball.
And I'm pretty sure that was Seth Vance's first missed three-pointer in tonight's game.
Something like that. So 6:18 left to go in the fourth quarter of play.
Cabot with a commanding 21-point lead here.
Shots up, no good. Three-pointers up, no good. It's going to be a foul call here.
It's like Catholic got 3 offensive rebounds that one possession. And Braden Roberts will be subbing in for Weston Bott.
Catholic took inbound ball, checking in for the Panthers, Braden Roberts.
Braden Roberts comes back into the game for the Panthers. Be out of bounds here. Catholic will keep possession.
Catholic setting in up their inbounds play. Washington looking to get the ball in. Throws it to 23. That's Nathan Johnson. Jacob Hudson gets the charge. Hudson, he's forced a couple charges here tonight. I'm pretty sure that's his second or third, Bates.
That would be correct, Cooper. That is his third drawn charge.
He's doing great there on the defensive end, getting rebounds and drawing charges.
Hughes with the ball now. He just throws it out of bounds. Braden Roberts saves it.
Throws it right off the Catholic player. Great play by Braden Roberts, and Braden Roberts will be just subbed right back out as he was subbed in.
Hudson with the ball now. Panthers are in the bonus now. Hughes gives it to Bates. Bates gives it to Vance. Vance gives it to Vaughn. Seth Vance drives up, no good. Rebounded by Catholic.
Catholic pushing, looking for something. And
whoa! No, sir, get out of my house, says Weston.
Weston with a huge block. Just sent that back into the stands. No easy layups for him.
Shots up and good.
He was wide open on that. They ran that inbounds play to perfection there.
Just right after that, it looked like the Panthers were, they were celebrating a little bit after that block. Just gave up an easy two.
Panthers passing around. Bates with the ball. Gives it to Vance. Vance driving. Pulls up. No good, just short. Now that's Washington pushing up for Catholic. Almost throws Hannah's. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson looking, has a wide open mid-range. No good, rebounded by Hudson, and Bates is pushing up the floor for the Panthers. Gives it to Hudson. Back to Muse. Muse looking. Passes back to Bates. Gives it to Weston. Weston pulls up a three, and it's good. Weston Vaught, he had no hands in his face, so he said hand down, man down, and just drains a three. That's his first three of tonight's game.
And Vaught now with 6 points after that three-pointer.
Did you say hand down, man down?
Yeah.
Could you give me some further explanation of what that exactly means?
I mean, your hand's not up, your man's going to be knocking down his shots.
I asked for an explanation, he gave me one.
Thank you for clearing that up for all our viewers, Cooper.
That do not understand what the terms mean. Rockets trying to push something around.
Washington with the ball.
No penetration from the Rockets so far.
Cabot playing great defense as they're stopping everything so far.
That shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Jacob Hudson.
Jackson U pushing up court now.
Gives it to Hudson. Hudson puts a little spin on the dribble. Gives it to Weston, to Bates, to Muse. Muse shots up. No good.
That was good ball movement there by the Panthers. Just unlucky shot.
Muse almost jumped all the way out of the arena. That shot's up. Gonna be good from the Rockets.
That's Ben Burnett with his shot.
And that's his second three-pointer of tonight's game. He's got 6.
Looks like Garrett Hill and Braden Roberts will be subbing in here soon.
Muse has it now. Gonna give it to Ethan Rosenbaum. Zach Bates with the ball now.
Seems like Catholic's going to play a little bit more pressure defense now that they're down by 19.
And they're going to call Vaught for a foul there. That will be his third.
That will be his third, personal foul, 6.
Seems like a lot of the student section is starting to clear out now.
Well, they weren't in in it at tonight's game, so they weren't that noticeable. And it's kind of sad that you have your Panthers with a good lead and you just have no energy from your students. Washington driving, throws it, gives it to number 0. That's Ben. His shot up and good.
2:28 left to go in the game. Ethan Rosenbaum has it now. Gives it to Hill, to Weston. Back to Bates. Ethan. Weston has it now. He's going to take it. What a fancy layup that would have been, but it's no good. 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Weston looked like he was trying to grind that acrobat badge on 2K there with that layup.
He's not Shy Christopher, my friend.
Well, when you're up by 13 with a minute 50, you start to get a little fancy doing stuff you wouldn't do in mid-game.
Roberts will pick up the foul there. It'll be his first.
Brian Flanagan up here at the line. His first shot up and good as it bounces around.
Catholic now 5 for 9 from the line, Cooper.
Subbing in for Catholic is number 12. That's Jake Anwar. Number 34, Zay, checking in for Weston.
Because the Catholic fans might want to start exit 10 Arena. It's a long drive back to Little Rock.
His second shot up and good. That was Brian Flanagan, and checking in for Brian Flanagan is number 13, Parker Gordon.
Garrett Hill has the ball now, kicks it across court to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum spins around.
Gets called for a walk. Didn't really see much walking there, but
I saw a flop.
yeah, I saw a flop trying to draw a foul. And look who's coming in, number 11.
Sicky boy himself, Evan Tonneson, E-Money.
CHTV zone, Evan Tonneson.
Coming in at 6 foot, 155-pound junior.
The beast from the south, Evan Tonneson.
See if Tonneson can get a couple points for us here.
He's got to play defense first. Garrett Hill's going to steal the ball away. He's on a fast break. Layup's up and good.
And Garrett Hill will have his first points of tonight's game.
It's a little over a minute now.
48-31, Cabot with a commanding 17-point lead.
Zay's playing great defense here on the defensive side of the ball.
Catholic not doing much here, probably just going to waste a little bit of time just so they can get out of this game.
Under 1 minute. Rebound. Thought it was by Evton.
Just lost it there.
Three's up, going to be no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Garrett Hill's going to steal it again. Garrett Hill's going to take it, spinning around. Ooh, what? Come on now.
And looks like Sam Owen will be checking in for Zach Bates. We got 31 seconds left.
I think we finally got some live from our student section with 31.8 left in the ball game.
I don't think that was student section. I think that was the fans behind us.
24 seconds left.
Looks like Catholic's just going to dribble it out here.
Garrett Hill's going to get his third consecutive steal. And one, Garrett Hill.
Garrett Hill invoking some life into this crowd. That's his third straight steal.
Bringing in life with only 6 seconds left, but I mean, that's 3 steals in the past 30 seconds, and he's going to look for his 5th point tonight here at this free throw. And he gets it. 5 points for him.
6 seconds left. That's going to be the ball game. Well, thank everybody for watching. for staying with us. We have technical difficulties coming into the second half of the girls' game. For CHTV, I'm Tristan Harlan.
I'm Cooper Melder.
And I'm Tristan Bates.
We hope you have a good night, everybody. Good night, Emma Dar. And for CHTV, we'll see you guys next time right here in Panther Arena for some Cabot Panther basketball action.